Today is Tuesday, July 28, 2020. Time for your Newsbreak, brought to you by Forsyth Headline News on KRBC Radio. Your COVID-19 update today is provided by the Taney County Health Department. The Taney County Health Department is reporting 216 cases, or 0.39% of the population. There have been 3 deaths, 92 recovered, and 65 active cases. There have been 5,475 tested out of 55,928 residents, or 9.79% of the population. For more information, please visit our website. In local news, today at 2 p.m., Branson Board of Aldermen will be having a special meeting in regards to a mandatory face mask ordinance. In Missouri news, rapper Kanye West has officially submitted the required paperwork to be on the ballot in Missouri for November's general election. According to Marie Browning, the spokesperson for Missouri Secretary of State, a representative for the rapper-producer filed the necessary paperwork just minutes before the state's deadline. West needed 10,000 signatures to make it onto the ballot in Missouri. West has also submitted documents to appear on the ballot in November in Oklahoma and Illinois. He missed the deadline in South Carolina last week. On to national news. Senate Republicans on Monday unveiled a coronavirus relief package that reduces the size of enhanced unemployment benefits in the short term to an extra $200 per week from the current $600 per week. Their proposals also include COVID-19 liability protections for businesses so they can spend their next months actually reopening rather than fighting for their lives against frivolous lawsuits, said Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell. The protections would be in place as long as businesses made reasonable efforts to comply with public health guidelines and did not engage in grossly negligent behavior. On to business news. Moderna has given the first doses of experimental COVID-19 vaccine to participants in what will be a 30-person trial, as the United States moved into a new phase of the race to develop a vaccine by the start of next year. The Boston-based biotech said on Monday that it had begun the first phase 3 study of the vaccine in the U.S., a large-scale trial that is usually the last before a new product is submitted for regulatory approval. The company's shares were up as much as 10.6% before paring some of their gains. In stocks today, the Dow gained 115 points, or 0.43%, breaking a 2-day losing streak. Apple had the most impact on the Dow Jones, adding 60 points to the index. The S&P 500 gained 24 points, or 0.74%, breaking a 2-day losing streak. The Nasdaq Composite gained 173 points, or 1.67%, breaking a 2-day losing streak. The Russell 2000 gained 1.16%, its 4th positive session in 5 days. 9 of 11 S&P sectors were positive in Monday's session, led by tech, which gained 1.61%. In sports, 2 Major League games scheduled for Monday night were postponed after more than a dozen Miami Marlins players and staff members tested positive for the COVID-19 in an outbreak that stranded the team in Philadelphia. The Marlins home opener against Baltimore was also called off, as was the New York Yankees game at Philadelphia. The Major League Baseball scores are as follows for Monday night. The Angels lost to the Athletics 0-3. The Diamondbacks lost to the Padres 2-6. The Blue Jays beat the Nationals 4-1. The Cubs beat the Reds 8-7. The Braves lost to the Rays 5-14. The Brewers beat the Pirates 6-5. The Royals beat the Tigers 14-6. The Mariners lost to the Astros 5-8. The Mets beat the Red Sox 7-4. The Yankees and Phillies game, of course, is postponed, and no makeup date has been determined yet. The White Sox and Indian games is also postponed, and that makeup date is July 28th. This has been your headlines on KRBC Radio. Brought to you by Forsyth Headline News.